Going live. Technical difficulties, huh? I am 9 minutes late, folks, based on the real time. Welcome to my live chat. This is me. Welcome to Falcon Ash K. I'm doing an extra event now. I'll be streaming for 24 hours. You're up there. I'll be streaming for 24 hours. You can donate to the donation below. I left the link in the description. I'm raising money to start children's hospitals. I'll be playing games for 24 hours or something of that nature. If I don't pass out, you see me passed out, give me a call, do me a doobly-doo or something like that. Yeah. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'll be keeping an eye on my donations. So anytime anybody, I refresh it, and if anybody donated, I'll put their name down on a board. On the board, and that way you know that, yeah, your name is up there. So I'll take this, copy this, go to my extra life, paste, add stream, make sure it's invalid. Well, ain't that a kick in my hiney? I have to go over here, go to myself. Hey, that's me. Copy. There's a 30-second delay just in case somebody wants to be a wiseacre and post some stuff in there. And delete. Paste. It's working. It says I'm live. Yeah, put that 30-second delay in there. Testing 1, 2, testing. I said the beep up hoppers down the bottom. All right. I'm going to try to do 2-hour thingy hoosits. Every 2 hours, I'm going to stop the stream, set up a new stream, make a new stream. So I should have 12. Because 24 divided by 2 is 12. That's math for you. Start off the game. I'm going to be playing Microchap RPG, one of my favorite games at the moment. I had to re-establish my character so that way I can freaking keep him alive, and I pretty much copied the same stats as I had as my character had. I'm going to Castle Dead Part 2. I'm going through classic mode. In this video, there is also, or in this book, there's classic, There's the updated 1.75, and then you get the updated version of you can play as college kids or 1980s version of classic characters, modern characters, not fantasy characters. Or you can go through a fantasy character, but any references to 80s reference or something of that nature, you can say, oh, that seems to be new or unique. It's pretty cool. It shows some of the overviews that they did in Dinosaur Island. Dinosaur Island? One of those two. Here's my collection right here. I got the Dungeon Guide. I have Basic Core Enhanced, which was the updated version of the updated version. I got Into Terror, which is the other version of demonic possession and such. Micro Mutants RPG, which is a post-apocalyptic version of the system. Blood and Dollars, the vampire hunting, gun shooting style of RPG, if you wish so. Got the Microchap Sci-Fi, the deluxe version. I got Madame Mimbley's Codex. I got Mimbley's Book of Many Things. These both reference science fiction and the fantasy versions of the game. So if you wanted to look up something, it actually has like a whole slew of list. Slew of list? That's not even a word. List of items that you can have. If you go through the newer system, this system, you can create your own town, and that town has revenue. They only generate so much stuff at a time, so you can actually spend 100 gold to upgrade it. And if you do, you can use these books or use the basic book, whatever you choose. Hammer Cross goes very well with Blood and Dollar. Blood for $1. Hammer Cross is the vampire hunting game. Undead Knights. This is a one-off. The system's a little bit different from the regular Microchap books. It's a basic chap book instead of a Microchap book. Left 4 Dead. If you want to play Left 4 Dead, this is the book for you. And Death in Dino Valley is where they introduced, well, for the first time, introduced me, the Bargain Edition. Bargain Edition is black and white. The regular edition is color. So when you're going through, it's black and white. This introduced overland areas, which now they introduced into the newer book that I just described about creating your own town. And then as you're going along, any kind of dungeon or area that you've explored. So you'd set up your town down here, exaggerate, and then different places that you've gone, you're being introduced to different things. Is it in this book? Of course it's in this book, because that's when it was introduced. And this is the updated version. So anytime you have your town, you put your town name in there, if you get a photocopy of this, and then anytime major dungeons you go to, you put your dungeon in there. So I've got my town. I've generated it already. And then I'm going to put down Castle of the Dead somewhere. And that'll be some place that I can keep on going to. They give you a nice chart down here for your character sheet. I use the basic paper and pencil, which I keep on telling myself to go get some pencils. How am I going to play this game? Rules for the house. This is what the microchops used to look like. You go online, you purchase it off of rpgshop.com. You print it out. This is on cardboard stock, so it lasts a while. And then they have, well, I've also purchased other ones that you can put in folders and sheets that actually has the things. What was the other books I have? DM's Guide. So if you're playing this, you can play it solo, or you can play it as a regular Dungeons Dragons campaign. So you have your own DM yourself, or your players can, go through a dungeon that you've created using this system. And a co-op book, which I thought I sent to someone else, but I sent the actual DM guide. Both of them actually describe how to play with multiple players at once. So you can sit down with your friend, randomly generate a dungeon, go through it. That's your book for you. And then there's another campaign, Dwarves of the Hellforge. And this is a thick book, as thick as the regular books now. You're pretty much going through the mines of Moria if you are Lord of the Rings people. But there's other things that are in there. Sometimes they have other campaign parts in there. But that's my collection. I have also the printed out versions of somewhere over there of the original sci-fi before it was updated. But this is the newer 1.75 rules. Got them in hardcover because the system just rocks. Just rocks. I miss playing Dungeons and Dragons, and this is my go-to. It's not as elaborate. It's easy to roll out a dungeon. Will this go in there again? Sure will. I need some pencils and I'll come back and play. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Every donation of $5, you can even put in the, where's my mouse? This is my mouse over here. Yeah, my camera has a fisheye lens, so you're going to keep on seeing me in this weird distorted, like, all right, he's got a big head and then he's got a little head. And I'm burning a candle. The candle's name is Vampire Blood. Imagine that. Something with thematic, like you can smell-o-vision. Anywho, do. Oh, what we're gonna do? $5 donations towards Extra Life. I'll see, and that'll make me want to hydrate. There you go. Hydrate. And I'll hydrate and drink some stuff. I've got orange blossom and ginger seltzer. I got myself a fancy old mug of the Pirates of the Caribbean. This is what we got from one of our Magic at Your Door mugs. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. You can see a reflection of yourself in here. Good thing I did 30 seconds. Right now in there, I got pumpkin spice. We got a bunch of pumpkin spice. Got it on Amazon for a good price. And if you know my logo, you'll know these dice. These are halvesies dice. Go to Gamergate. halvesies dice are created by Gatekeeper Games. So go to gatekeepergames.com. They have great dice. Some are on sale, some are not. They even have specialized dice holders that actually have like a tower on them, so you can use them for miniatures when you're doing D&D or whatever have you. Pencils. Since I did an Extra Life last year, this is my 2019 shirt that I won. Well, not won, but I've donated enough over the years that, Cripe pencils. Should give you a tour around of this place, shouldn't I? Pencils. I usually have I'm just showing off now. A few pencils. So I have enough pencils to choke a darn horse. I've got, well, not that I want to. Pencils of different styles, pencils, erasers, automatic pencils, staples for a stapler, because that's what staples do. More erasers, more sharpeners. So let's start out this game fresh. Let's do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sharpener, mighty sharpener. Oh, look at this. This is an eraser. Ticonderoga Dixon eraser, but it looks like a pencil. Oh, so cool, so cool. You got to see me around the what you call it, the times that they have back to school specials. I have to stay away from Staples and other places that sell pencils and such, because I think I have roughly 200 and something pencils in here. Not that I need that much, but that's... Come on, lock it down. What is your business? Am I not doing this right? Oh. Oh, something's stuck in the thing here. Yes, it's what you guys came to see. A gentleman trying to close a box of pencils. Anywho, you got the idea. My spectacles over here. Mr. Pens. I brought over another sharpener just for hoo-ha's. I believe one side is crayons and one side's pencils. Oh, if I want a longer thing. It's called the Mighty Sharpener. You can find it at your local Home Goods or At Home. I think it was At Home I purchased this. Should I turn you farther this way? Oh, that's cool. You can see my water main intake over there. Look at that point, huh? Keeps it all inside. Let's get the game in, huh? So I got myself some Eldritch Horror type dice. I got from Miniature Market. I also have double 6 dice. So they're 6-sided, printed twice. So you have a chance of getting, of course, the 6 twice. And then the other 2 that I have here, these are double 4s. Pretty cool. I like the light illuminating off my thing there. And then back in the day, Rodney Smith of Watch It Played, you take a frame, picture frame, you take out the glass, you put cardboard in it. I laminated mine. I put sticky felt on there from your craft store, and then also sticky felt around the edges. A couple of other felt things that you do for chairs. Look, kids, it's magic. I even put the dice back in the bag. All right, so I mentioned the Hassle of the Dead Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. My character's all ready to go. Actually, I should refresh him because he's not injured. I did roll up the first room. Hydrate myself with coffee. Oh, I should put this on my Facebook, huh? All right. Let me double check in the 24-hour thing. Description, donation. See if that link works. Cool. 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 Create a poll, huh? That'd be cool. Don't mind me. Just do what you do. All right, so I'm going to do that. Shrink this down. Close up my mail. Keep that up. Cool frickin' beans. I'll pull down a little farther down. I know I got a thumbs up. Probably my mama. Don't know. Slow-mo chat is on. Tap chat. Dab, 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 dab. That didn't help at all. Let's get the game in. Sorry. Timestamp this at what, 26:47 when I start playing. That's sad. Twenty-six, 27. All right, for a roll to my first room, I need my spectacles. I walked into the first room. And it's a stone room. I already rolled that up. Stone room, and I rolled the monster, and it's a shambling death. Going by the charts here. So I rolled up the room. The room type was stone. Second over here, it's a shambling death. I have to roll a d6 to see how many it's in there. Clear the board. The max I can have is 5. I got a 5. So there's 5 shambling deaths in there. Each shambling death, or shambling dead, does 1d3 damage plus 1. Will is 1, and life points is 3. So entering the room, I have to roll for a bravery check. And my character has a 2 for charisma. So I have to roll 1 or 2. I roll a 1. That means I gain 1 more willpower. And at this present time, I'm maxed out at 23. And I can't go any higher. So that's good for me. I roll for ranged attack. I have a longbow. My dexterity is my proficiency because I'm an elf ranger named Wickham, and I'm a vampire hunter. Because that's what I wanted to call myself as a class. You can create your own class anytime you want. Name it whatever you want. And so proficiency in dexterity. So I roll 2d6. And I have a dexterity of 2, so I have to roll 1 or 2. I rolled a 1. What I usually do in my games, I do critical hits. So if I do a 1, I roll again. If I get another 1, I add that to it. So I didn't roll another 1, so that extra 1 is actually extra 1 point of damage. So now the damage on my bow is a d6. I roll a d6 and add 1 to it. So 6 points of damage to a shambling death. So that's 1 down. Then I use my ranged attack, but I can't because he's already dead. So what I do is I'll do a bravery check. 1 or a 2. I rolled a 3. So I'm getting 1 willpower damage. I'll do it over here. Oops. Anyway. Then I roll ranged attack. I did not get a thing. So I missed my ranged attack. He doesn't have any special abilities of attacking me. Like, say if he was a goblin archer or a goblin javelin, he had actually given damage to me as ranged damage, but he doesn't. So now I can make a melee attack. My melee strength is 3. I roll a 3. My great sword actually has blowback damage, so I roll a 6. A d6. Whatever damage I do that's extra will actually pass on to the next shambling death. 1 down, because I rolled a 3. And they have a life points of 3, so that eradicates them. Then I go back to bravery. I get a 2. I need a 1 or a 2. I gain a 1. So now I gain back a wellness. These shambling deaths are just walking around and trying to attack me and such. The main boss in here is the zombie lord. He has 15 life. But of course, frenzied zombies are just nasty as well. Bravery. I got it. Ranged attack. I roll a 1, which is 1 extra hit. And so I hit with 1 extra damage. So I roll a bow of d6. I roll a 6 plus 1 is 7, but they only have a life of 3. 1 is down. Roll my bravery. I can't make a melee attack against an opponent that's already down. Bravery check. I get a 1. I gain back a willpower. I can't range attack. I gain a 2. It is not a critical, so I roll damage. 6. Another 1 down. No melee attack this round. You get the gist. It's an easy complex. It's an easy system. I have a little bit of coffee. I have a coffee over there. Well, a thermos. Stanley thermos. Usually I go up to the Portal store and I play. And I didn't go last year because of COVID. But I bring that usually full of coffee, or last time before that, I think in the video you see me, I got 2 Dunkin' Donuts extra large coffees. And like I said, I got the ginger, orange blossom ginger seltzer water that's limited edition. I picked that up at Stop and Shop, I think. Something like that. Anyway, on with the show. Bravery check. A 6, I fail. So I gain 1 point for willpower. Then I roll a range attack. I did not hit. So now I roll melee. Oops. My melee Strength is 3. I roll a 5, so he hits me. Shambling Death is a D3 plus 1. I roll a 3 divided by 2 is like 1.5. So I'll round up to 2 plus 1 is 3. So I take 3 health. I have 31 because I'm wearing chainmail armor, which is the best I can buy in the town that I currently stay at, based on the new 1.75 thing rules. Let's go over here. I'll click on this one. I've got an overlay for I can see who's in the chat, participants. I like participants. And regular chat. All right, bravery check. The guy smacked me. Help me. I get a 1, so I gain back 1 will. The thing with paper and pencil is that if it starts wearing through, you can easily, yeah, so with these dice, I forgot what they're actually called. I can look those up for you guys if you really want to know. Let me know in the chat or something. 6s are critical hits technically, so it's got a gun. I don't know what 5 is. 5 is like an elder sign or something like that. You guys can tell me because you guys probably play Cthulhu something. And then 1 looks like an elder sign or something exploding. So technically in this game, that's a critical hit. But probably in these games, it's probably a failure. All right, ranged attack. That's where I was at. I did not make my ranged attack. Well, that stinks. Melee attack. I got a 3, so I hit him. Roll a d6 for damage. I got a 5. So that kills the last shambler. And then, of course, I'm house ruling it again. I get 1d6 per item, or per, I'll use this d6, classic d6 over here. Per monster killed. That also at the end grants me 6 experience at the end. You know. So I didn't roll for the shambler, huh? There's 5 shamblers. There's 2 doors. 2 doors, you know, the 2 doors. I rolled. I should get the camera a little farther down, right? It still has that thing. See my dice a little better? Not really, but I can't do a zoom. This, you've seen this before. This is my ultraviolet light. Did you see the name on that? So check it out. Magic of photosynthesis, something. The dye, she glows. Pretty cool. These are from Kraken. So you got the Kraken symbol. It was 3 for something or other, have you? So, anyhow, back to the treasure. I get distracted, all talking to myself. Imagine that. I got me a 2, 1, 6, 2, and 4. So any of the 6s actually grant me an extra item, where the others, if I add up, is how much gold I have. So 4 plus 2 is 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 gold. I always write on the back of the other map that I've drawn. And then one extra item. So I'm going to go back to the item chart that's here in the book. Roll a d6. I get a 6, which is a miracle. I wrote that on my chart. I already had a miracle. Miracle has a chance of resurrecting you. And then bringing you up one full life. Or is that something else? Was that a car driving by? Anyhow. Full health or something. I think it brings you back. Yeah, miracles bring you back with 1d20 life. I'm calling it. All right. Room is done. Now I got to generate another room. So I'm using the 1.75 rules with the old classic rules. You can make this game any way you want, man. You can mix and match all sorts of creatures. Create your own rooms beforehand, item chart beforehand, whatever have you. It's just easier to have pre-printed, or you can use a printer. Imagine that. Rolling a d20, I got a 3. So the size of the room is 3. I'm going to the north. I roll a d6 for the number of rooms. 1. Or actually 1 door. The new rules, I think, for the new horror game that just came out. I'm putting that door in the north. As I was saying, that the newer rules that he just came out with for the new horror set is actually you get the door you leave is the door you come out of. I can make that darker if you want. So I started in the E room, which is the entrance, and worked my way up. Working my way up downtown. Something moving fast. Did. All right. Now I roll for the room type. It's a D6. It's a 3. It says bones. This room is filled with bones. You get a +1 charisma roll, which means that you're scared. And there's a little B over here. Take notes, Jonathan. Eventually you'll watch this. And the type of door it is. Oh, I easily went through the top door because it was an open door or unlocked door. You can move through freely. You can you fill it in, color it in, exit out, whatever you want to do to show that you've gone through that room. I'm going to roll a d6. This chart's backwards or upside down compared to the other books, but I'm just going by the book. It's a 5, so it's an unlocked door. So that's going to be a U next to that. The other door over here was trapped. I did not want to go through the trap door because my dexterity. Oh, never mind. I could have just easily gone through the trap. Oh, it says torture device. No, that's not it. Trapdoor makes a will check. My will is 1 because wits. My wits is 1, so I have to disarm the trap or take 1 to 3 damage. I don't want to do that. So anyway, I went through the open door. It's a room filled with bones. Oh my goodness, why all these bones here? Now I got to roll for the number of enemies or type of enemy. 3, more shambling dead. Imagine that. They probably just spilled over into this room over here. SH for shamblers. I roll again for how many are there. I got a 2. That's the one I was keeping an eye on. 2. So there's 2 shamblers. I roll my bravery, which is a... I'll go back there. A 2 or better. I roll a 3. The shamblers have 2 more. I take 1 wits damage. Sorry, willpower damage. I roll my ranged attack. I got a 1 and a 2, so I hit with a crit. I rolled a 1 again, so that's 2. I mean, I only need to do 3 damage on one of them. So that's 2 plus my bow, which is a 1d6, 4. So I've done 6 damage to one of them, which kills him because he's only got 3 life. Then I go back up to bravery check because I can't melee a person that's not in melee with me. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. 4. I fail my bravery again, so that's 2 willpower. Eventually, I think I'm going to learn a spell with this ranger type character. Range attack. So you do that, cock die. It's a 1. All right, so I hit with an extra 1 damage. So if I roll a 2, it's good for me. All right, that's another one down. 2 shamblers down. I roll for treasure. A 1 and a 3, so that's 4 extra gold. Gold. Since there's only one door and it's unopened or unlocked, I'm easily going to just walk right through it. The room size is 10. The number of doors in this room, 1d3. 1. I'll make it going to the east. Type of door. 3. Locked. I have to make a wits. Type of room. I know, I kind of did it out of order. What kind of doors and this and that. But torture tower. This room has a torture device. Make a wits check or get stuck inside of it. And then take 1d3 damage. Well, that's not cool because I got a 1. This is a torture tower. Darken up the room a little bit. All right, I got to get a 1. If I don't get a 1, I'm stuck in it, and I take 1d3 damage. I take a 4. So with that, I take 1d3 damage. Torture tower. This torture device. Make a wits check or get stuck inside and take 1d3 damage. So I think this room is going to kill me. I take 2 damage. Health-wise. 1, 2. And I got to roll 1 again. Because technically I'm stuck in this device. I got a 2. Well, my miracles can bring me back, so I have 2 miracles in my back pocket. That's going to help, right? Help me! I'm stuck in this device and I can't get out. I take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. That noise you hear is my boiler kicking in. So don't worry about that noise. It's something I hear quite often while I'm down here in the basement. The game room. Wits, I gotta get a 1. I did not. I take 1 damage. I need a 1. This is tilted. There you go. I got a 1. So I'm free from this torture tower. And I'm going to go through the locked door. The locked door any day. Wits check. I have a wits of 1. I got a 3. I lose 1 willpower to re-roll and try again. I get a 1, but I also lose 1 willpower. Like spells of some sort. I make it through, I get a 1. Now I roll up the room, how big it is. Oh, I didn't roll for monsters. Fail. I'm so worried about being stuck in a torture device that I didn't even notice these monsters. 2. Rotting corpse. Yeah, no, I rolled it. I added the charisma, the extra roll onto my the wits last time. Don't throw, folks. I didn't cheat. The last room was the bones room, and I had to add an extra number to my die roll, so that didn't help me. Anyhow, 10. Oh. Nope, I'm still in this room with the torture chamber. I rolled a 2. Rotten corpses, there's 2 of them. Nope, there is. Oh, max of 3. Max of 6. 5. 5 rotting corpses. Rotting corpse. 5. They have a damage of 1d3, a will of 1d3, and life of points of 2. But there's 5. Rotted corpse. My nose is itching. Don't fire, kids. Don't start fires. Alright, so there's nothing going on in this room except for the torture chamber, torture rack that I've escaped from, only to battle these guys. So I am rolling my charisma for bravery, 1 to 2. Get a 5. Ranged attack. I score a 2, so 1 is hit. 4 damage. 1 is down. Bravery check. A 1, so I get back a will. Roll for ranged attack. A 6 and a 4. 6 is a critical failure, but I didn't hit. Melee attack. A strength of 3. I get a 1, so I roll again. A 5. So I hit with an extra 1 damage. And my great sword has blow through damage, so a d6 plus 1. So I do 7 damage altogether. roughly. Well, I rolled a 2. So that's 3 damage. 2 to one guy, and 1 left over for another guy. Okay. Bravery check. Oh, I rolled a 3. So, that's not 1. I take 1d3 for will. So I will roll 2 dice and take half of that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So I take 4 will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only because I failed on the other rotting corpse and I only took 1. Range attack. Hello, Ryan. Range attack, I needed a 3. I didn't hit. I didn't see. Sorry, Ryan. I wasn't paying attention over the corner. I'm looking over the participants over in the corner there. So you were there for 5 seconds, I guess? Or you're still here? Can you hear me, sir? Well, I know I tested the stream before. Let me get my headset on. You're the best stream ever. So I stick this in here. Turn it on. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Oh, I get a little echo effect, don't I? Oh, because I'm hearing it from both sides. Never mind. Yeah, I'm hearing it from my actual live stream that I'm doing. I bet so if I do this. Testing 1 2. Yep, I was right. So I'll hear myself echo. Nope, I won't have to because I'm going to mute this one. Cool beans. Is that too loud for you folks? I'll turn it down. Yeah, because I don't think I have just a mic on this one. No, I muted myself. All right. Anyhow. Let me go back here. Back to where was I? Take my headphones off again because I don't need to hear myself. Goggles back on. I was rolling ranged attack, wasn't I not? I was. I hit maybe. Yes. No, that was melee attack, right? Do I want to go back and see what I did? Takes too long. Anyway, I will do a review check anyway, because I failed what I was going to be doing. All right, so I take a D3. I take 1. See, I penalized myself for messing up because I noticed that Ryan was in the chat, but it doesn't make any noises or anything of that nature because it just doesn't. It just doesn't. Then I'm doing range attack. Failed. I don't take any damage. Melee attack. Roll D3. I miss. I take a D3 damage for physical. That's 2. 1, 2, 5, 10. I'm down to 20 life points. That's not cool, but at least 2 of the corpses are down. Roll in bravery. I gain back a will. Roll ranged attack. I missed. Roll physical attack. I need a 3 or better. A 3. D6. 6. So since it's blowback damage, and each one has 2 points of life, one has 1 remaining. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one has a life point left. And there's 5 altogether. They're gone. All right, roll for treasure. I'll grab you again. All right, so I got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 extra gold. No items. So what? Here's the chart breakdown, right? So there's zombie cats, rotting corpses, shambling dead, zombie dog, frenzied zombie, and I have to fight at least one of each before fighting the boss. If you want a shorter game, you can total up how many blah blah blahs and so-and-sos and who's it's to figure out how much time that you want to kick his butt. Much like 4 Against Darkness, you can actually have, like, say, okay, I got a half hour before I have to go to break or something like that, or have lunchtime. So, like 5 minutes or 2 minutes before the time period, that's when you fight the boss. Coffee's gone. That's not cool. I got more coffee in there. like I said, make a donation. I'll hydrate myself. It doesn't work because I'm hydrating myself automatically. Room. The room. Oh, it's a locked door. That's right, locked door. I have to make a wits check, which my wits is 1. I roll a 3. I have to take a will damage to roll again. It's a 6. I take a will. Roll again. That doesn't count. 6. I take another will. Roll again. This door is just unlockable. 10. 4. 1. Oh, the door is unlocked. Imagine that. I was just jiggling that thing, and I don't know what I was doing with it. This is just makes a will to try to get through there. I'm willing myself right through that darn thing. So we had Ryan Pickmeister pop in for 5 seconds and then disappear. But thanks for stopping by. The room size. 18. It's a ginormal room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll do that. 8 and 8, 16 plus 2. How many doors? How many doors are in this thing? 4 doors. No, I'm joking. It's 2 doors. It's a 2-door. If you guys get that reference to the 2 doors, it's from those, like the Babbages and the 2 doors and the, what's that game called? All those hierarchy Rain people. Rain. That was a different TV show altogether. North. I'll make it the doors to the north and east. Sometimes I color in my dungeon to show that that's not where you can go anymore. Take time. Anyway, I got 2 doors. The doors are north door is unlocked. Door to the east is stuck. The room type itself a crypt. Oh, this is where I'm gonna die. This is where I'm gonna die. It is a crypt. And for some reason, for a crypt, instead of a C, you're going to put an N. Doesn't make sense. Maybe that was it. All right. So this seems to be a burial room of some sort. Probably bones are sticking out of the walls and skulls and such. Imagine, if you will, a room filled with bones and things in the wall. You get a +1 to your will check. So that's going to affect my wits. Oh, it affects my wits. Never mind. I was thinking it was going to affect my charisma, but that's the bones room. Anyhow, what is in this room? I'd like to know. I hope it's some zombie cats. Give me some zombie cats. No, 2 rotting corpses. How many rotting corpses? Only the die will tell. And the die doesn't count if it's not over there. 5. 5 rotting corpses. All right. RC 5. The rooms are big enough that I can, for you folks at home, this is what my dungeon looks like so far. Crypt with 5 rotting corpses. I wish I had a static camera. I mean, a camera autofocus. I do not. Five rotting corpses. All right, so my wits are affected, but that there's no locks in the room, so I'm good to go. All right, I'm good to go. Stuck door needs strength check. Never mind. I rescind my. All right, bravery. Bravery is a 2. I get a 1. I gain 1 willpower back. This is what I look like so far. Elf, vampire, hunter, ranger. My stats are 3, 2, 1, 2. And yeah. I got a great sword with blowback, chainmail, longbow, 2 miracles, crust of bread, which gives me 1d3 life back if I need to. Crust of bread. Back to my story. I made my will, deducted ranged attack. I struck 1. 5 damage. No melee attack because he is done with. 3 for my thingy whoozits. My bravery, I needed 2 or better. So I take 2 will damage because they do 1d3 willpower. Now I'm doing range attack? Yes, range attack. I got a 1. All right, so I hit with a crit. 7 damage. And he's only got 2 points of life. So there you go. Rolling will. I got a 1. I gain 1 back. What do I need for will back? Holy water. I'm going to drink some holy water to actually quench my thirst of fear. Range attack. I got double 4, so I missed with my range attacks. Physical attack. I missed. So I get punched in the face for 1d3 damage. 3. 1, 2, 3. 10, 14. 14 out of 31. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. All right, I'm doing my wits. I get a 1. Sorry, bravery. Bravery check, I get a 1, so I gain back 1. Range attack. I hit 1. 4 damage. It's another 1 down. I have 3 more to go. Will I survive? Nope. I failed my charisma check. I take 3 willpower. 1, 2, 3 damage. Range attack. I missed my range attack. Physical attack. I get a 1. I get a 3. So I hit, but I get 1 attack. My greatsword's d6 plus 1 for blow through damage. So 6. They're all eliminated. Rotting corpses are gone. Roll for treasure. Can I get a crust of bread? I'm going to have to use the crust of bread for... yeah. Alright, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 gold. No items. What a thing. What a thing. Alright, I can go through the unlocked door. I can go through the stuck door. I'm going through the unlocked door. Actually, why not? I'll keep going east. Go through the stuck door. I need a 3 or better, right? I roll a 4. I don't take any physical damage because that'd be kind of silly. But it does say lose a will to roll again. I would have been physical, right? Because I'm shoulder slamming the door. I roll a 1. My shoulder breaks through this piece of wood, splintering everywhere. All right, the size of the room. 19. This is an oversized room, I can tell you that. Oversized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Number of doors in this room. There are 3 doors. You guys can't see that. North, east, west. The north door is trapped. The east door is stuck. The south door is also stuck. All right, so what's in this room? This room is created by the electric company. A 6. Another crypt. Oh, And 2 of the doors are stuck and one's trapped. Well, I can't go to the trap door then. Crypt. What creatures abound in this room? 3. More shambling dead. Come on, kids. Should be a limit of how many shambling dead I have to go through. Shambling dead, how many? 1d6. 5. The maximum, huh? 5 shamblers. If anything, I'm taking these guys out. At least they're only doing 1 will damage. But they're doing 1 extra physical damage. If they hit me. Bravery check. I fail. Ranged attack. Fail. Physical attack. A 1. All right. So that's a 1. That doesn't count. And a 3. So I made, technically I hit him. I just got an extra 1. The amount of damage is a d6 plus 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. Each shambler has 3 life points, so that's 2 down. 1, 2. And 1 left over. So we get a shambler with 2 life points left. Bravery check. A 6. I'm going out of my mind. I'm getting up there. Kids. I'm at 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 out of 23 willpower. Should I stay or should I go? Do. I've gone into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rooms so far. Just fighting shamblers. Hopefully, I get some holy water from one of these guys. If. Only if. Ranged attack. I get a 1. So I hit with 1 extra damage. It's a 4. 1 down. Because he only had 2 life points, or 1 life point left. Bravery. I fail. I get 1 bravery damage. Willpower. Ranged attack. I miss. Physical attack. I get a 2. I grew 5 damage. So that's enough to kick one's butt and 2 left on another one. Roll bravery. I make it. Ranged attack. I get 1. I mean, technically this guy's done with because that's 1 extra life. He's only got 1 like extra life left. Extra life. Donate to Extra Life. All right. D6 plus 1. Oh, 3. This guy's toast. So all of those are done with. Pow, 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 pow. Extra Life is a charity organization who donates money to children's hospitals around the world. If you participate today, you are giving money directly to the hospitals that I am supporting, which is the Connecticut Children's Medical Center up in Hartford, I believe. Make a donation, please. You have until December 31st. Please do that before this time, and then I can see that you guys donated, and I'll put in a good word for you. I think during the time, too, I'm going to, has it been 2 hours yet? Might have to start another stream, right? Nope, it's been 1 hour and 25 minutes. That's cool. 2 thumbs up so far. Wish I had a little beep beep or some kind of noise that made some kind of noise that I can see something happening. But there's no beep beep noises, so I don't know. Anywho. Back to the show. All right. Treasure. Please get me a bunch of 6s. I need some holy water. Nope. 8 plus 9 is 17, 18. No. That's sad. 8 plus. I heard ticking over there. It's been raining outside a lot, but I think the ticking is the heat, which means in a couple of minutes we're going to hear the boiler again. 8. 8 and 8, 16, 17. There you go. So that's 9 plus 8 is 17. There you go. Oh man, I am going to eat this crust of bread. I called it. Did I call it? The crust of bread gives me a D3 life back. Even though I need will, I might as well just eat it. I rolled a 6, so that's 3 life points back. 1, 2, 3. All right. 5, 10, 15, almost 20. I'm going to lose my mind. I'll go through one more room because the crypt affects my wits, so I can't go through that door. So I might as well put a permanent padlock symbol on that door. Unless my friend Tim comes, and then we can go through this dungeon again. I'm going to go through the south. What's in the south? Oh, it's a stuck door. I forgot. Oh, 6. I lose another willpower. 2. I bust through the door. All right, I think this is going to be my last room, and then I'm going to backtrack it because my will is going to be so low. How low is it? So low. What was the classic if my wits get so low? Willpower. Actually, I don't think there was any kind of story about willpower being so low. Armor items. Elf gets an extra will. Oh, sorry. Elf gets an extra charisma. That's why I have a 2 charisma. If you guys wondered why my stats were so different. All right. I did that. Room. Size of the room. 7. So we're going to do that. Yeah, I might have to just put my tail between my legs and run for it. Willpower. I know it's a +1 to all my rolls from then on out. If my will drops too low. This is entertainment for you, huh? Between games, returning to town, spend 100 gold, and you level up. Use willpower, basic checks, proficiency rolls, bravery. Lose will according to monsters. If you ever reach 0, all rolls get +1 modifier. Natural roll of 1 still succeeds. Natural roll of 6 fails. Alright, we're good on that then. Doesn't say anything about going insane like the other one over there. In the horror versions, if you get below that level of will power, you actually start getting like brought to the dark side of the force. You will join the dark side. Then you have a chance of entering hell and all this other jazz. So I'll keep this bottle over here. Can you see that? No, it's out of frame, out of mind, out of sight. Oh, I can try to bring this forward for you, folks. I don't know how much entertainment that is. Okay, so the pad underneath us. This right here, you see the moon. This is a vinyl mat I got from extends over here. It's a, what was it, a 6x3? Yeah, because the table's exactly 3 feet across. Excellent for X-Wing, which I might be playing by myself later. But it's a vinyl mat. I believe it's water resistant. I could be wrong. There's a chance you can add that to it. Back to the show, kids. All right, I'm gonna try to go through another room. The room size is 7. The number of doors in this place is 1. Let's make it to the east. What is in this room? Actually, what the door type? Door type unlocked. Cool. I like unlocked doors. I was going to roll a 20 for the type of monsters. Monsters. Give me a 1. 4. Zombie dogs. Wonderful. 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 What a pain in the butt. What do we got down here? The temperature now in Connecticut, if you wish to know, is 36 degrees. It says chance of rain on Monday. If you needed to know. All right, so zombie dogs, 1d3 or 1d6, max of 5, and there's only 1. Whew. 1 zombie dog. Oh, but what kind of room is it? Let's see. The type of room is going to be a stone room, I hope, or morgue, or graveyard, or I went outside. 1. It's a stone room. This room has stone floors, walls, and such. There's no effect in this room. So a zombie dog. No effect. 1 to 2. I get a 6. What's the zombie dog do for will damage? 1d3. 2. 2 will damage. 2, 4, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. I'm at 21 out of 23 will power. Zombie dog's life points is 5. Go for a ranged attack. I get a 1 and a 6. So I get a critical hit and a critical failure. Got a critical hit for 1. I roll a number 1. I roll a number 1. This dog might be done. I rolled a number 1. This is the extra. And that's it. So I got an extra 4 damage. He's got a life points of 5. And I roll 4. So 8 damage to the zombie dog. Arrow to the knee. You guys got that right. So he's done with. What do I get from this guy? A 3. 3 gold. I saw it. He just coughed it up. He was like, all right. So the next room, because of the rules, I'm going to fight the zombie cats in the next room, which will force me to battle the boss monster. And, all right. How big is this next room? 19. Another ginormous room. Well, how big is these rooms in this place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19. How many doors are in this room? 1. It's going to be the boss chamber. I tell you this. Boss chamber. I'm going to make the door to the north. Or, yeah, to the north. In the game 4 Against Darkness, your rooms are limited to how big your paper is. And this one, it's determined by... Actually, in 4 Against Darkness, you have preset shaped rooms. This one, you can just make up any kind of shaped room you want. So, I love this. Totally. I enjoy both games. I should say that. But this one seems to be more focused on one hero, one dungeon. You don't have a lot of bookkeeping with 4 different characters. All right. Zombie cats. How many zombie cats? 5. 5 zombie cats. Zombie cats. Zombie cat. Oh, zombie cat. I hope my sword just swings through them. But right now I'm rolling bravery. Bravery's going to do 1d3 for damage. Oh, I got a 6. Failure. All right. 1d3. Oh, I take 1. 1 willpower. Ranged attack. I got a hit. Zombie cats only have life points of 2. I roll 1. I rolled 1. Can you believe that? So 1 point of damage to 1 zombie cat. Oh, physical damage. I attack him now with my sword, my great sword of destruction. I roll a 1, which will eliminate the cat. It's got blow through damage, so this 1 will kill the first cat. Not that I'm condoning violence against cats, but they're zombie cats. Yes, they're foaming at the mouth, ferocious creatures. 5 altogether because I rolled a 4 plus 1 is 5. So that's destroying at least 2 zombie cats and 1 damage to the other zombie cat that was still alive. So it's 3 zombie cats down. 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 5. Ain't bad. Bravery. 2. I made it. Oh, I gained back a will. You guys at home been keeping track? Have I been taking away points for successful will checks? I think I have. I made the will. Range attack. Nope. Physical attack. 1d3. Oh, 6. Alright, so zombie cat physical damage to me is 1. This boss is going to kick my hiney ho. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, this bravery check. Hopefully, fail my bravery. 1d3. I get 1. 2, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. I've got 2 more willpower left. Holy kajinkas, Batman. All right. Range attack. I get a 1. All right, so I roll a d6 plus 1. 5 damage. That makes 1 zombie cat gone. I have 1 more zombie cat I have to deal with. And they're scary as all get out because I wouldn't be taking 1 to 3 will damage. I failed my will. Wits. I take 3 willpower. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. All my rolls are plus 1 at this present time. If the zombie cats give me holy water, it'll be nice. I doubt it. They're just carrying around on their collars, you know. Range attack. I get a 1. All right. 1d3 plus 1. 4. Zombie cat is down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, some 6s. No 6s. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 gold back. No items. The next room I fight. Oh, I didn't roll for a door, did I? I'm rolling for the door. Hopefully it's not trapped or locked. 2. It is trapped. Mm-hmm. That just makes all the sense of the world. Well, let's just say, folks, this was an adventure. My miracles will pull me back from the brink I'm doing hashtagging right now. But am I hashtagging? That was 5 zombie cats. After fighting zombie dogs in a stone room. Alright, so I just have to, not die opening this door. But I'm rolling wits. Nope. Fail. Oh, +1, so I got a 7 on that die roll. Right? It's trapped. Since my will is so... Yeah, I can't make it. Right? Because I have to keep on rolling wits. And I get a +1 to roll. I have 1 wits. I can't make it through the door. So, I'm leaving. Alright, going backtracking. Backtracking. Between games. Zombie Lord base dungeons not appear until you have encountered all monsters at once. Additionally, they only appear in a torture tower or crypt. If you roll him, you can't appear. Reroll once defeat him. Game ends. You know what, kids? I went through a torture chamber and I went through 2 crypts. Torture tower and a crypt. Let me backtrack. So if I backtrack, this section here, backtrack rules. Nope. Backtrack rules. I'm backtracking and accidentally run into him. The dungeon gets too hard or run into the dead end. You can backtrack previous explored room. When you do, enter previous room, roll a d6. If you roll a 6, a new monster appears. Roll for a monster as normal. See, not that I know these books, but I just flipped it right to it. All right, so I'm backtracking. So this is a hash making that you see in some of the older Dungeons of Dragons. So I couldn't get through this door because it's trapped, and I need to have a 1 or less. So I'm going to go back to where the zombie dogs were. If I roll a 6, a monster will appear. It's a 4. So the next room is a crypt. And that's where a zombie or a boss will appear based on the rules. All right. I enter the room. A weird creature appears in front of me. He's wearing a cloak and he's got awful claws and such because he's a zombie lord. Now I go into combat with zombie lord. He has 15 life. He does 1d6 physical damage, 1d6 will damage, which I can't take anymore because I'm maxed. And my physical, I'm halfway. Out of 31, I have 12. 12 out of 31. Can I survive this? Oh, yeah. Here I go. Bravery check. 1. I get back 1 will power. Physical attack. With my bow, I roll a 1. Nyeh. So a d6 plus 1. 7 damage. Right off the bat. 7. He is down half life points because he started with 15. And physical attack, I roll a d3. And I got a 6. So I fail. No. 1d6 plus 2. Beating my butt. 5, 6, 7. 7 damage back to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm 19 out of 31 life. He punched me dead in my face. He's like,
"You think you can defeat me? I think not."
yeah, right in my face. I roll a 1. I gain back 1 will. And as you notice, since I've gained back willpower, I don't have to add 1 to my die rolls on its attacks. That's perfect. All right. Rolling a ranged attack. I'm going to use these arcane dice. 2 6s. That's great. So I missed physically with a ranged attack. I hit physically with a sword. I only do basic sword damage, which is 5. 6, that's 12. 12 out of 15. He's got 3 life points left. Rocking him. Bravery, a 4, so I fail. He does 1d6 plus 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. So I add 1 onto all my die rolls now. So to hit him with my bow, I need 1 to 2. I roll a 1, so it's a natural hit, but it's actually a 2, so I still hit because of my willpower. I roll a 1, but it's a 2 because of my willpower, but it's a crit. I roll a 1, but it's a 2, but it's a crit. I mean, this guy's defeated anyway, but I'm just rolling over. It's a 1, but it's a 2, but it's a crit. That's a 1. All right, kids. So he's dead. I don't even have to roll, but I'm still rolling for anybody because I'm going through the motions. 2 plus 5. He only had 3 life points left. Ooh. All right. So technically, my guy is level 1. Going by the boss rules of kicking a boss's butt. Leveling up items. Oh, what did I get from this guy? An item. 4. A potion. Potion. So it gives me 1d6 life back. Entering dungeon, death, experience. After each room is cleared, the monster. After each room is cleared of monsters, you earn experience points. Total up the number of monsters killed minus your current level to minimum of 1. However, the final total is how much you earn to clear the rooms. Upon defeating the boss monster, earn XP equal to the boss monster's life minus your current level. So I defeated 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 monsters minus my current level is 1. So that's 27. Boss monster's life is 15 minus my current level is 1. So that's 14. So 27 plus 14. $41 experience points. I had previously 38. 9, 7. I'm up to 79. $79 experience. How much gold? Let's do a cheesy calculator thing. That plus that plus that plus that. $85 gold. Plus 32 gold that I have previously. Plus 32. 117 Spartan. I can technically level up. Going back to town. You spend 100 gold to level up. Or use 100 experience points to level up. Upon leveling, my damage rating, DMG, is a +1. Add X to your max health and will, where it is listed level above. The sum of my stats is less than 7. Oh no, I leveled up, right? So I get one more stat bonus point. $100 experience points, level up, and add 1 to your current level you choose. Nothing higher than 5. All right, so I'm going to put it on wits. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 stat points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Right. It's 8 because I started with 1 added to my dex because of or my charisma because I'm an elf. So I started with 8. Now it's 9, which is still within the leveling chart. So I add 1d6 for health and d6 for will. We'll let this dice decide. Where's that green one? So the green and blue is going to be my willpower. The purple and teal is going to be my health. You see this, kids? You see this, kids? 2 1s. Thanks for mutton. So, also back at town, I heal back all my wounds, and all my will power is rejuvenated. What a thing. What a thing. All right, so my health is 20 plus 5 is 25 plus 1 is 6. My current willpower is 4 plus 20 is 24 plus 1 is 25. And I spent 100 gold. So I have 17 left. I could have spent 100 gold on the town itself of a store that I wished to level it up to the next level, but I did not. What else? If I'm a magic user or a performer, roll on a spell chart to learn a new spell. Reroll if you already have that spell. When you level up, you automatically fully heal health and will, and begin at level 0. Oh, you begin level 0. I'm level 0. Anyhow, that fulfills my destiny for this game of Microchap Basic Edition, which is actually Super Deluxe Edition. It's phenomenal. Pick it up at your local Amazon store. And Castle of the Dead, number 2, Electric Boogaloo, and I went through the basic classic edition, which was this version of it. Can you see that, kids? Probably not. Here, basic edition, which would you if you go to drive through Shop RPG, you can get this for what, $1, something like that, and you print it out the old-fashioned way, and it looks like that other version that I just showed you before. That concludes this day. No. I still have another, how many hours to go? Here. Spend all that gold. Oh. Alright, I'm going to start another stream. And I'll just cut and paste like I did before. Copy. In the stream.